Hello, Leo, and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for the month of January 2018. Okay. All right. Really, you need to stay more positive. The more positive you are, the better off. That's the message I get right away. Also, for some of you, you may be traveling for spiritual purposes. Okay, so I'm seeing that alignment. Now, there's definitely some changes coming through, changes of circumstances. Okay. All right. Yeah, keep a positive outlook. Keep an open mind. Okay, that is showing through. Go with the flow. The more you are flexible, the easier it is to stay productive. Okay, so that's a message that I'm getting through there. Stay on the straight and narrow too. Okay, so that's another message. Stay on the straight and narrow. I wouldn't, you know, go out deliberately and try to do things, bend the rules or something deliberately, because it's the best way. Stay on the straight and narrow so you avoid some serious consequences. Now, this is a general reading, and forewarned is forearmed, and everyone has free will. I'm just reading what I see. Now, some of you may be like, this is like overhearing something. Yeah, some of you may be overhearing conversations about you, or you're wanting to, and yeah, you're just you may be hearing something good too. Um, yeah, so I do see you overhearing some conversations about you, and most of it's going to be like positive, and this could be connected to work. You just want to hear something. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. Things are going to be coming together and fall into place. I think more towards the end of the month, though. Okay, because I see better things coming through there. So that was the general right there. So we do see changes of circumstances. Okay, and I do see restrictions and any constraints that you had. You will how do I say, express with gusto is the best way to say it. Okay, so that's going to be coming up. Now, I do see travel, and I do see some of it. Again, I'm seeing that connection is for spiritual purposes. So some of you maybe, maybe you're going, for example, church camp, okay, and you guys travel somewhere or something. That's just one example. That is something, or there's some kind of spiritual journey, if not. So I'm seeing that. I do see money. Money, career, and like love, matters of the heart are like in focus, with some, there's optimistic energy around it, but there is some stress over finances too, and this could be with give and take. Okay, responsibilities are in focus, and they need to be taken seriously. Okay, so I see those coming through, and this is also home and foundation. It is in the reverse, so there's a little bit of negative energy there, but I feel there's some responsibilities that need to be taken seriously. Okay, that's how it's coming up. Now, finances, there is a little bit of stress about finances. There is a need to cut someone very toxic out of your life. Okay, so whoever that is, that's coming up very strongly. Be careful. How do I say, with managing your money. Yeah. Yep. I do see that. Yeah, be careful when money, the best way to say is where money is spent. Okay? You know where you spend your money. There is a really particular message, maybe that some of you spending somewhere, maybe you're hiding where you're spending it. The message is be careful where your money is spent, however that means to some of you. Okay, there is a message to come. I am seeing that coming through too. So it's like there's a message that comes of what is to come. So there's going to be some kind of message connected to that kind of energy. Now I'm going to say here with the matters of the heart, The best way to say it, two's company, three's a crowd. Okay? So either there's a love triangle here and it's not looking good. It needs to be cut because I just see very huge negativity next to it. Or it is someone meddling within your relationship. Okay? So it could be, in-laws or someone's meddling, and it's not good either. You need to cut that third voice out, if anything. Okay? So it could be someone meddling. Now, finances are going to get better because I see opportunities coming through. That too. That's looking better. But just there is some financial stress at this moment. Okay, and definitely we're seeing changes of circumstances here too. Okay, so that is coming through. It's like a tower effect too. All right, so let's pull a card. Okay, Fox, adaptability. Adapt to the changes that are happening. Okay, so now I always say with the Fox, I did see this toxic kind of situation here. That could be the people around you too. All right, but now when you do get the Fox, definitely it tells you to take some chances if you need to, but you adapt to the changes that are happening, and we're definitely seeing change of circumstances coming right through here. Okay, so this is being wise, smart, cunning, aware of your surroundings too, taking risks. But I always give two examples with this. Depends on what kind of a reading it is and the feel I get. Sometimes you need to take that risk because a fox will walk over ice to test out, if it's going to break through. And that's how some people, I know in Europe, some of them, they watch the fox go over the ice, and if the ice cracks, that's it. So he takes that risk. But for some, it's walking on thin ice with this situation that I see. Two's company, three's a crowd too. So it depends on who, this is a mass reading for many Leos out there. Some have that circumstance, some don't. So that's how that card's going to apply too. So definitely adapt to the changes that are happening. You got the Fox, and let's see what you got here. Harmony, okay? Creating harmony. Harmony is very important right now. And keeping positive. Right away, we saw you come out with that in the beginning of the reading. Keeping positive, a positive outlook with an open mind. Go with the flow. And the more you are positive, the more you are flexible, the more easier it is to stay productive, okay, whatever endeavor or whatever it is that you need. So creating harmony is very important too. Okay, adaptability, creating harmony. Okay, Leo, that was your reading for the month of January. I want to say a happy new year to all of you. And I want to thank you all for, I had a wonderful year with YouTube when it comes to that. A lot of my clients have became my friends, and it's just like soulful connections. So I was really blessed there, and I hope that continues. Though I'm very excited to see 2018 come through. This was a challenging year for many of us. So, yeah, have a safe and happy new year, and I'll catch you on my weeklies, and bye for now.